Are you still rescuing those people that are stuck in the space station?
Yeah, that's coming up in a couple of weeks, I think.
Whoa. They've been up there for how long, Jamie? They were supposed to be there for a couple of days, right?
I think actually probably 4 weeks. Oh, they're supposed to be there. They were supposed to be up there for like 8 days.
Yeah.
And they've been up there for like, I think, 8 months. So a little longer than expected.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What is it going to be like for those people when they get back? They're going to be a wreck for a long time, right?
Yeah, if the longer you stay up there, you get, sort of in zero G, you get increased bone loss. So it ended up being like this political football and sort of hotly contested topic. We offered to bring them back early. This offer was rejected by the Biden administration.
Why?
For political reasons.
That's so crazy.
There's no way that they're going to make anyone who's supporting Trump look good.
Wow. What do you think they would have done if they had won? How would they get those people back?
No, they can only get them back with a SpaceX spacecraft. But they pushed the return date past the inauguration date.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they would have let you do it, but after the wow. And so it would have been them authorizing you.
Well, there isn't
to do
anyone
it.
else to do it.
NASA can't get them.
Only the SpaceX Dragon spacecraft is the only one that is considered safe enough to bring them back. So NASA concluded that the Boeing spacecraft was not safe. So that's why they're stuck there.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And you can't ask Russia to help.
That would be awkward.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be a nice thing if they did. They said, guys, we'll help.
I think that for enough money they would.
You think so?
Yeah. But they would obviously treat it as a propaganda victory and charge crazy money.
It's just disgusting that they would use that as a political tool.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, they were also, the Biden administration was also suing SpaceX. They had this massive lawsuit against SpaceX for SpaceX not hiring asylum seekers.
Right.
So people say oh, Elon's making it up. The Biden administration wasn't against SpaceX. I'm like, bro, the Department of Justice had a massive lawsuit against SpaceX for not hiring asylum seekers, even though it is illegal for us to hire anyone who is not a permanent resident. So it is both, there's a law that says you have to hire asylum seekers, but there's also a law that says anyone hired by a rocket company, which is an advanced weapons technology, must be a permanent resident. And an asylum seeker is not a permanent resident. So it is both legal and illegal to hire asylum seekers. So why would the Biden administration launch a massive lawsuit? Again, this is public information. It's not like my imagination. Why would they launch do such a massive lawsuit against SpaceX? They're extremely antagonistic.
It just doesn't make any sense that could ever even get past the first day of someone looking at it. If it's both illegal and you're trying to enforce it. Like, you can't enforce it.
Yes.
This is an advanced weapons company. This is crazy.
Correct. Yes.
It should be like this, this out.
There's like international traffic and arms regulations is a law that is there to ensure that if only permanent residents of the United States can work at advanced weapons companies. Rockets are advanced weapons. So the same is true of if it's like nuclear or, some bioweapon thing or something like that. So because obviously if someone were to work at SpaceX and then leave and go to North Korea or Iran, they could build missile technology that could, destroy the United States. So that's why you're not allowed to hire people who aren't permanent residents. It's logical, basically. Logical.
So is that lawsuit still pending?
It was just dismissed.
How long was it going on for?
A couple of years.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that drives me crazy. Like, that people don't understand that if you sanction lawfare like that, if you sanction attacking your political enemies, someone's going to do that to you. Like, if the wrong people get in office, if new people get in office 4 years from now, 8 years from now, who knows who it's going to be, you've already set a precedent. You've already attacked someone, charged them with 34 felonies where they're really just misdemeanors, And they're also
Right.
past the statute of limitation, and now you're talking all over the news that this is a convicted felon. Convicted felon. They kept saying convicted felon, convicted felon. And everybody knows what it is.
Yes.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's terrifying they could do it so brazenly to a guy who was the president for 4 years.
Right. That lawsuit was funded by Reid Hoffman, who is a major Dem donor. And also an Epstein client. The plot thickens.
The plot thickens. Jesus Christ.
Yes.